Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Hearthstone Tavern Brawl, where the brawl apparently is Shadow of Blackrock Mountain, which will reward a pack. Although I have heard whispers that there's supposed to be a different brawl that came up here, whether this is the right brawl or a certain Dalaran portal, Summoner Portal Brawl theme thing is coming up. I don't know, but at least for now, we're playing on EU. Both of these brawls are apparently pre-packaged deck brawls. So we're just going to hit the brawl button and see. I mainly want to do this because I did not get a chance to play as Nefarion on camera last time. So chances are I'm going to get Ragnaros.
Nefarion versus Ragnaros.
Alright, Ragnaros, what's the difference? Okay, so we have Nefarion, who is a card that is very hard to screw up with, so let's screw up with them anyway. I'm going to get rid of both of these, although 4 for 7/7 is very nice. Especially, I gotta remember, Nefarion starts with 5 mana. It's been a while, but that's one of the big gets right here, so I can play a first turn Consort and possibly make some really good things happen. Turn 6. That's pretty nice. Alright, so 5. Boom. Don't even need to spend anything else now. You can throw Magma Ragers out the wazoo, but it's not going to make a huge difference. This actually is a hard counter to the Magma Rager possible summoning here. So if you're a Ragnaros player, you want to get rid of your Sulfuras as fast as possible. You really do. And I don't know... I guess, yeah, that's right. I guess you can only attack once. Which I don't know why I thought that had Wind Fury. So, Dragon Hatcher, Razor Gore. Razor Gore seems probably like the best thing to play. So if I can flood the board here. Oh wait, we can't do that because it only works once. Still, Razor Gore best option here, and then Mark of Nature probably on Razor Gore as well. 4 health and taunt. Because you get a spell from any class in your hand, so. And it doesn't cost anything. So let's see if I'm about to get, like, Black Knighted here. Now I still gotta do a lot of damage. Deal 6 damage, so that's gonna go. And nobody else is very excited. Bite is a very good pickup. So let's see what we can get here. We can probably bite. See what other spell we can get. Hex! Hex is fun, but I think we can save Hex for a better target. And then we have possible 8 mana, good things to happen here. He still needs to be using his weapon charges every turn, but the nice thing about the taunt is that that'll force him to drag into things. Now, 1 damage to all other minions, summon 2 4/2 Corehound Pups. And let's see here, is this going to be a nice counter to me? There we go. At the end of each turn, all Corehound Pups resummon them after they die, so that's fun. That seems like a really nice combo play right now, so let's do it. Mini Whelps! Very nice with Razor Gore the Untamed. Which I thought that was only all other minions, and not give all minions. Cast Corruption on all other minions. That is fun. Now, Corruption. See, Corruption doesn't really do a ton here, but we still have the win. So, well played. Sorry, this is why I said last brawl. If you're a Nefarion, you win. There's not a lot else to it.
Nefarion versus Ragnaros.
Well, there we go. He'll have his Revenge Dragon again. Alright, so Toxitron. Okay, I'm actually gonna dump most of these. Electron could be okay. But there's better things I can do with 5 mana early, like Rend Blackhand. That's a good start. Dragon Hatcher. Very nice to begin with. Open the Gates combo is pretty nice with Electron. I think we've got to.
「 The Blackwing! 」 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 "The Blackwing! 」 " The Blackwing! 」 "The 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 Blackwing! 」
Not many better ways to spend the coin. Helps me clear the board-ish. So it's using pups. No, just Ash. See, he gets big minions and stuff too. So he's not going for control. The thing with Ragnaros is you have to balance, are you going to go all for the face or not? Alright, so nothing super exciting here. That costs 0 mana, which is interesting. Okay, now we can finish the game really early, but I don't want that guy to do too much crazy things. Let's just do that. I do not actually have any weapons in my hand. Or dragons in my hand, so I'll have to fix that in a minute here. Alright. That's a good spell. Alright. Soulfire, good spell. Oh, old school Soulfire that costs 0 mana. Even better. Alright, so we're going to do this. Shadowflame. I don't know why I thought that was Siphon Soul. That stinks a little bit. Well, you know what? We don't want to discard Ren too badly, but I think... Yeah, let's just go ahead and ditch this. Oh, bye-bye, Ren. And I didn't attack. Oops! Thinking a little too hard there. So this is how you get Ragnaros back in the game, by not attacking. So Living Bomb. So it deals 5 damage to everybody, including the Magma Rager. So I don't have to do anything with the Magma Rager right now. So actually it's kind of a pretty decent slowdown card for me. Fortunately for me, I do have... Did you just say Electric Boogaloo? Oh, well, Shadowflame anyway. It's not my favorite. Alright, we don't have special here. Not a great turn. The longer this game goes, the happier Ragnaros gets. That's for sure. So you may watch me lose as Nefarion. There's a Molten Giant. And there's a little Magma Rager as well. Alright, cool. So let's see what we got here. Another Shadowflame. Not exactly what I wanted, but...
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Work.
Sequence complete.
Oh, 4 damage. Can't quite do it. We'll save it. Like I said, this Nefarion game not going quite as well as the last one. Remember, the last time we did this, I did beat Nefarion. He's not undefeatable. But multiple Shadowflames, not really the spells that I need right now. Better for him to trade on. That's fine. Here comes the hero power. Second Molten Giant. That's cute. Nice! That's a card I never got. Well, we can't get the ultimate like TJ combo right now. Oh man, we can't even... Well, let's spell. Snake Trap? Really? Well, if we're gonna Snake Trap... Might as well do it now. Once again, no point in Shadowflame. I think I may have actually lost this one. Summon a random legendary, and it's Thalanos. You could have done better, Grimstone. Why isn't that a real card? Yeah, and you can get multiple Molten Giants here. And Snake Trap not activating. Just because. Hello friends, we're snakes! So he's going for more board clears, which is better for me. Living Lava is better for him. And that. Well, I have my snakes. Can I get a board clear? Can I get a board clear? That counts. How many Shadowflames am I going to get in this game? Alright, let's see. Well, 3 damage will take care of just about everybody. I hate playing 4 just to kill him, but I can wipe the whole board if I play Razor Gore. Versus this, which will only give me 3 damage. And then I still have to beat through that. So, sorry, Mr. Gore. Don't remember why I drew a card. That was painful, but that puts me back in the game. Of course, this is the time where Ragnaros is much better suited for this style of game than Nefarion wants to get the jump early. Alright. Spell me. That's decent. Guess we're gonna open the gates. Mini whelps! Well, I guess technically if I want to do the coin thing, we'll just sink the hammer there. Aw, Flame Strike. Thanks. Look at this. I'm gonna lose. Alright. So, what spell can we get first? Flare. Flare save us. Alright.
Is paramount. Leave me alone.
2 damage to me. Should have played the Blackwing Technician first. Whatever. Okay, don't hit this. Ooh, good job. That was my way back in. There's Gar. Alright, so that's 7-7. I need 1 more to make this happen. So it looks like it's going to be... Spell me, bro. Shield Slam does nothing. Alright.
Stop distracting me.
This one's pretty much fast. Wasn't sure if I'd summon another one here. Let's just go ahead and concede. It's over. I have no answers in my hand. I can hang my head shamefully as I lost as Nefarion. Alright, so I think we'll stop this one here. Let me double check the time. I may have time for one more. Yeah, we got time for one more. Let's do one more of this. Just kind of a Blackrock redux. Just to see... If I get Nefarion again and I lose again, I should just withdraw from Hearthstone. What do you think? Say in the comments. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go.
Ragnaros versus Nefarion.
I am the master here. I will have my revenge.
Alright, so as cute as this opening hand is, I don't want to take all the damage. Yeah, last game didn't go very well, if only because... oh, let's see here. If you can't finish the game early as Nefarion, you're going to have some problems. We're just going to go in face. Like, I didn't get spells that really helped me. I got kind of stuck where I wasn't able to use my mana as efficiently. And I just got outplayed. I left Molten Giants up when I didn't need to. So, Wild Magic. How will you get the spell that you need? Alright.
Sequence complete.
There we go. Good start. Go, go, Magma Ranger. So if I can pull that Death Rattle off, that would be pretty nice. Nothing but... oh, look, another hard removal. A roll of 4. Yep. Then Razor Gore. Oh, Dragon Consort. Close enough. Alright, I kind of want to get Moria into play. As fun as Core Hound puppies are going to be. Because these things are sticky to the board, but getting Emperor out's pretty good, and there's not a ton I'm going to be able to do next turn regardless, so let's at least go for this.
Job's done.
Like I said, the key part of playing Ragnaros is that you've got to survive early. So far, his wild magic has helped him. I got like 4 Shadowflames that last game. That's not really... There's a lot of spells that can do a lot of good, but Shadowflame's kind of like, boring. So, wild magic or wild something else. There we go. There's your Razor Gore. 1 turn late on that call. And unfortunately, I do not think I can take out Razor Gore right away. But he may have enough damage on the board to outright kill me. Oh! Clutch Flame Strike. Except I only have 4 mana. Alright, well. Good news is that I can Mountain Giant. Bad news is that he will kill it pretty much right away. But that's less attacks he actually has to throw into me. This gets us a little closer to where we want to be. However, this Razor Gore is going to be kind of a disaster with the implosion. And these are the kind of combos that Nefarion can get that, I think that's lethal already. Let's see here. 15 plus 12, not quite. You could have something good in hand, but I don't have a... I have Fire Elemental, I don't have board clear. He has to deal with this board. Somehow. Surely he has the answer. Wild Magic, what does it give you? Yeah, typically if Ragnaros can actually get to using his hero power, things get a little better. Just wish Soul Frost was a better weapon. Just really think about it. Good news, guys, we didn't have to Flame Strike. I'm still very much teetering on the edge of death. That's a positive. I do not like overloading myself, though, but... I could kill that. I could throw some puppies out. I mean, I overload for 2, and then I can't use this next turn. I feel like I need to set up the Flame Strike a little better. So we're close to dead, but close to dead is not the same as actually dead. What do we got? Any little bit of damage can kill me. Giving your totems health is not gonna kill me. Alright. Dragon Consort. Yeah, all you gotta do is go for face. Now here's the hard part. Is that I am pretty much... I can Flame Strike, but I don't have any additional spell damage, so... Just out in the blaze of glory. Like I said, these games really stick on the fact that you've got to survive the early game. And that implosion that rolled for 4 just wrecked me. Which is okay. That's what we learned last time with that challenge. So, I still actually have some of my quest up, so I'll have to finish that out. And I'm not going to the shop, although on this client you can't pre-order things yet. And let's look here. Cards, anything? Ooh, dust. Well, not all dust. I think I actually need a leopard now on my EU account. So that's 20, 40, 55 dust. Or 50 dust. Not terrible. That's Asher. Thanks for watching. Thanks for... I wish it was a little less derpy, but if there's a different challenge that ends up getting rolled in this week, we'll be putting that one up too. But that's Nefarion versus Ragnaros Redux. You're supposed to be Nefarion and win as Nefarion, but not always happening. Thanks for watching. See you next time.